investigating basically what's in your milk and what other people have found out about what's in your milk. So, I'm here with Arnold and he owns a cafe here in Anderson. Can you tell us a little bit about the cafe?
It's a vegetarian raw cafe, and we've been in business almost, say, 17 years. And our focus is on raw food. Actually, our focus is on raw food and organic, and not only that, we focus on health. For the most part, what we do is we write articles, what causes disease. I've written almost 150 articles. And what I also do is I videotape people who had any major illness, and we put them on a mostly raw diet, and whatever they had simply disappears. As of today, I said thousands of people, maybe thousands of people. When I first came to Montgomery County, maybe about one raw food person all Montgomery County. Now there's maybe about 1,000. And I'll let you talk from here. This is Eva. She started with raw food maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, right?
I've been eating only raw straight for 40 days.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Arnold, I understand you are obviously very against drinking milk.
Yes.
Can you explain why you are against it and what is actually in the milk that makes it so bad?
Based on my own research. Technically, from what I understand, right, milk has something called casein albumin, which you read this book by Dr. Neil Bernard. Read this book by Neil Bernard, page 122. It's one of the major factors of all diabetes in this country today. Casein cannot be broken up. And this book talks about avoiding degenerative disease. And what we'll do is written by Don Bennett. It talks about one of the key factors of milk, something called IGF-1. IGF-1 is a super growth hormone found in only 2 species, the cows and humans. When we intake this hormone in a cooked state, what that does is causes a proliferation of the cancer cells. Now, if you also take a look at this book, I'll let you read it very carefully. It says milk, a disease what we have in common. Milk and what?
Milk builds bigger bodies, not stronger ones.
Okay, all milk has something called protein. The body cannot use it. What that does, when every time we drink milk, it has something called, I believe it has something called uric acid. I'm not sure what it is. Uric acid? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, what it is, our body can't use it. It has to release calcium from the hip area in order to neutralize this acid because the body can't digest it, and that causes weakening of the bones. What does it also say? Milk and?
Cancer.
Milk has shown the key fact. Every cancer in this country has shown to be milk is a major factor. That's because that's IGF-1 in it. Also has something called casein albumin. Also has probably protein that the body can't use. Also it's from an animal, which technically, imagine going to that cow and excuse me, can I borrow your milk? It's not normal to drink milk from another cow. Milk is basically designed to feed calves. Calves, because they generally double in size, or I think triple in size the first 3 months, and we cannot take it in. My daughter used to work in, she worked for an ice cream parlor. I told her she had to quit. I couldn't take it. Also, milk and allergies, milk and asthma, which means for the most part, every disease can be related back to milk. Because asthma, because has casein albumin, because has the IGF-1. The body tries to reject it. If it cannot reject it, it looks for a storage place. When you're younger, it may look like a cough, it may look like a cold, because the body releases allergic action. In fact, 70% of all children today go to doctors because of ear problems, directly related to milk. 70% go to doctors because of ear problems because the body cannot digest it. As you get older, it goes to your lungs, it goes to asthma. As you get older still, it says what happens. Milk and
osteoporosis,
diabetes. All milk have something called casein albumin. What that does, it has the same molecular structure as the Oz of Langerhans. When that happens in milk, and that's such a carcinogen, and what that does is the body sees that carcinogen, it starts going to Oz of Langerhans, it's the same molecular structure, and destroys it. That's one of the reasons why they believe it's milk fast enough. Way too fast. That's because I'm excited. Anyway, milk, what that do, once you remove the milk consumption from the children, you see diabetes going down. Next, what does that say? Milk and what's up? Milk and next one, yogurt lies. Also, so we have, for the most part, all major diseases can, for the most part, be reversed simply by changing your diet. Milk is the major cause, in my opinion, of most diseases out there.
So instead of drinking milk, what do you recommend people do to get their calcium and vitamin D?
The basic assumption is that milk can be used by the body. In order for the body to use any product, it has to be in order for the body to use anything, it has to be 9 qualifications. Milk has none of 9. It needs vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, water, protein, glucose, fiber, enzymes, and glucose. 9. Anyway, milk is dead. It's from an animal, and the body, all the vitamins, all the minerals are just pasteurized out of it. Essentially a dead material. Anything else?
That's about it.
Are you sure?
Thank you for sharing this.
Okay. The end. Bye.
All
When
right.
I come out, is it